I wanted it dead so I can browse a bit, but fuck it. This place sucks. Well, I'd have to have something that can shoot that far out with poison, and I don't. Alright, here we go. Did they just not attack? I think a couple do. Please no ants, please no ants. No, that's gonna kill me. Nope, the ants might though. Ugh, they have like these weird intermittent attacks. Oh, I didn't bring any regular Estus with me. Shit. I guess we're going for it. Just got a warming stone and nothing else. One grazed me. It must... I can only imagine that shit does something in the range of more than 900 damage per hit, per bubble. I don't know if a build could tank that. Man, that's ridiculous. Sovereign, no. There is no better grace. There is literally no way to do this. This is like, there's literally no way in besides this. There's like no way around. This is like a separate enclosed off area. There's no way to get around. There are no other graces. This is literally just in the middle of nowhere that you teleport to. There is literally no other way to get here. Oh, that was a mistake. Well, I already lost all my runes anyways. But yeah, there's nothing you can do. This is a linear path. And there is, like... I guess I could show you where it is on the map, but, like... This is cut off from everything. I think I just literally went the wrong way. I want to go down there as well, but that's not happening. Go down and fight the ants. Fucking ants, get out. Shoo. I think the bubbles have a max range. Dumbass ants. I'm trying to dodge, not you. And why would they have an enemy like that? That's like a trap, but worse. It's like the chariots, but you don't have most builds don't have an effective way to deal with it. And chariot, you have choices. That's fine too, I guess. Oh, how rude. I should probably take the physic that makes you invulnerable for a bit. These ants are assholes. Definitely have to go side to side with this. This is where the dodges work. Alright, well fuck that garbage. Well, I don't think the aggro range is the thing for that particular enemy. It's that it's the combination of things. Like it has a longer aggro range than your lock range, even with the longest range weapons in the game, and it has a projectile. It is a multi-hit projectile with a wide area that is slow to move, tracks great, and can one-shot some builds with just a projectile. And if any build gets hit by more than one of those, they're fucked. So the full combination is. I don't know what's intended, and I don't know where they plan for players to be, but it doesn't seem to match what any player would ever have. What was I using besides this? Like, FP cost for spells or something? I don't know. I totally forgot. It was like, cast time. FP, it was damage, cast time, and then 2 recoveries. The ants should stop chasing you after a certain point. I wouldn't want to create a unique AI for ants. Oh jeez, what the fuck? I wouldn't want to create a unique AI for ants just to fix a problem that another enemy is the tip of the iceberg for. And so I need the dagger for the extra damage. It's a lot of these. Can't you set a boundary zone for the ants? I don't know if they have the ability to set arbitrary leashing or not. Jeez, the fact that they can survive that is ridiculous. I don't even know what I'm shooting at. It's just a target. It's funny too, because I'm running the game at 4K, even though the display resolution is not 4K. So, like, if I had a monitor that had that resolution, besides that's not just downscaling it, I'd probably be able to see what I'm shooting at. I just see mostly the white dot. Oh, great. Oh, that thing could survive it. Oh. I'm mesh. Okay, good, I got out, but barely. So, shooting down at that dude kind of felt like one of those, big-ass golems with the bows. And you're, like, you're ankle biting them. This would be a good lazy farming spot. funny is like I'm not even sure like what I'm aiming for, where I'm supposed to be. That's the same shit from. That's the same shit I think in what, Dark Souls 3 Catacombs? Somebody has a super rude push. No, there's a full on not the rolling again. There's a full on like ghoul style skeleton looking enemy, maybe zombie, something that does that. I think it's in the catacombs. You know what? It's probably in freaking no, it's in Isle. It's in it's in the Irithel dungeon. Spider boss. Jeez, okay, alright. You roll. I think we're gonna hit up some combat, probably. Coming out. Glad they don't have contact damage in the roll. They seem to kind of want to just get up into place and then just go for it. Man, if I was a speedrunner, I would come to places like these, figure out ways to survive, just like cruising through. Wait, where is that happening? I have just no extra FP here. More than one. Give me back some. Give me some FP back, you dick. Oh, it's the fucking boss, really? these are us. Alright. BRB. Oh, it's coming. Oh, lordy, coming. Oh, this is a different ladder too. I don't know what I'm getting. What am I getting into? Oh, great. Well, I got a thing for this. Oh, no, I don't. Please don't kill me with that swing. It's probably not going to give me FP back. Right? So remember, so I kind of do have this kind of complaint with the game that there is not a consistent amount of FP income for killing groups. There's HP income, yeah, but they tend to be really stingy with some of the FP. Like, some of it's great, especially early on. Some of it just gives you nothing. I'm gonna start chugging Starlight shards and stuff for it. Like I'm kind of at the desperation point of like I need like what is more efficient? What's more reasonably FP efficient damage than what I've got? Unless they mean like every player who plays this spellcaster has to go to 80, or they get nothing out of it. Well, I'll take the safe route for now. Really? How far back did you go? I don't know if that's gonna hit me or not. I'm hitting the freaking tree down there. Oh, fuck. What else made noise? No, no, that's not what I want. Maybe. Pissed off the tree again. No! I can't leave though. Fuck, man. Alright, well, we will have 1 billion FP now. Like, this is at the point where it's like, why the fuck am I not just pumping back into... I'll take a couple, just in case. There's no point. Fuck. Dick. Stop. Where do you even come from? just do a do-over. Do-over's fine. Wait, can Melina talk to me here? No. Where are you coming down to attack from? Yeah, it just shows up. Oh, there's so many of them now, too. Oh, I didn't even see you. Did you jump down? What happened? What the fuck was that all about? I'm losing like a third of my damage just from not having the max HP. Yeah, this is one of the bigger ones. We gotta be careful. I just had the thought that maybe I can make that jump. I can't do enough damage under like any circumstance to kill these things conveniently. Like bleed, baby. Oh, no, you're running too fast. Oh, that was that ladder bullshit. I thought it was always prioritizing ladders. It is not. Dick. Can get me killed. I think it's because it's not because they don't prioritize ladders. I think it's because the range for messages is longer. hear grunting and groaning, but I don't know where it's coming from. Oh, there you are. So that's the Leonine Misbegotten Warrior, I think. Same... Oh, I need that. Well, I'm not sure which weapon it's going to go on, but that's what I need. I'm curious to see... So here's the thing. I thought I knew what a nerd tree was. I'm not sure I know what a helic tree is. But another interesting thing, though, is... So... They say this is Miquella's Ur tree. Right? Or, helic tree. Meanwhile, America has their Ur tree. They say, what's the name of the other character? I'm blanking right now. Millennia is the blade of Miquella. I think I have two questions then. I'm assuming that in that case, there is a protector, some manner of protector for America, and that might have been Godfrey, basically each Elden Lord, maybe. And I think my other question, I don't need this to be answered, but it's stuff I want to figure out. I think Miquella might be closer to a god character and not necessarily a demigod like Millennia, or yeah. And I don't know how that works. Also, there is some fucking... Oh, those are butterflies. I thought those were red eyes blinking at me, and I'm like, what am I looking at? Back to 90,000 souls. I think it might be something like... I think Marika might have been elevated to god status when, I guess the Greater Will had appointed her to be the something of the tree, like to be locked into the tree. I think Miquella might have been either this was created as an attempt to create a force that could rival Marika, or like they were opposing forces and Miquella had lost or something. Just not super sure exactly what's going on yet. Yeah, sort of, yeah. Like, basically, like, could they potentially have tried to recreate the first flame and failed? And ended up with, like, a twisted, you know, variation of their thing, you know, of either godhood or something? Maybe that's what resulted in the rot. Maybe that was another attempt. Maybe they traded the Scarlet Rot as another option for taking out the Ur Tree. And the initial option, which failed, was either the Giants themselves or somebody else allying with or initiating the war with the Giants. Every time you see my camera snap, it's because my character's looking to the side as I move, but I'm trying to like lock onto something in front of me. I don't know what behavior I want. I don't know if I want the. I don't know if I ever want the camera to snap. I just want to attempt to lock. I don't want those behaviors together. Ooh, what are you? Oh, fuck. Are you creating Crystallians? Oh, you know what? This is the boss from earlier in the game, I think. And it's creating the staff Crystallian too, I think. You dick. The staff one. Yeah, this is that stupid ass summoner worm who's invisible most of the time, who's about to get fucking one shot though. Or snail, not worm. Well, about to get one shot. So figure out how to get the right angle to shoot at you with. Oh jeez, and it's gonna go invisible soon. Or no, it just dies. So there was this spirit summoning snail boss that I fought that luckily I figured it out real quick because I think it summons Oleg or whatever. I could swear it summons either Lutel or Oleg, and I'm not sure which. Yeah, tricep. I think the way it's set up though is that I think. And this is why, like, I'm not sure. Like, they must have made the decision. Yeah, it's another one. You little shit. I think they must have made the decision that. Oh, that's gonna help. Great. I don't know what happens if I try to roll this. I think probably the better decision for them would be to give players the choice. But I think if they have no ability to offer a choice, then it's like where they say, okay, well, give the players the option that the most amount of players are going to use, which is unfortunately this. Where do we get the spells? Let's see. Out of the ones I've got. So, Glintstone you start with. Glintblade you can get very early. It's a spell for prisoner, I think. Rocksling is in Swamp of Aeonia. Adula's Moonblade is very late in some like Ray and Lucaria quests. Night Maiden's Mist, I don't remember. I think I just bought it from somebody. I don't know if I found it. I don't know. Comet you can buy from a spellbook. Great Bow you get from a boss in Carrier Manor, I think. And then Heal you get from the regular, the dude whose name starts with a C, like the first prophet character you get. Bestial Vitality you get, I believe, from Gurrank or whatever, the Beast Cleric in the Sanctum. Pretty sure. Man, I don't know if I want to go back there to get that item. But it's like bluish, and you know those are the good ones. I mean, there's nothing preventing me from just like fucking going apeshit on these things. I'm gonna door my L1 for a second, so I don't know if I still have my buff. Oh, I definitely don't now. Part of the reason why I'm doing so much damage, though, is because I'm using potentially a bug where I'm using the Determination weapon skill on the Misery Chord, and then I'm using the Graven Skull Talisman that I don't remember where you get for sorcery damage, and I'm using the Ritual Sword Talisman that gives me extra damage when my HP is maxed. And those all stack. And then a fully charged shot from Loretta's Great Bow does a lot on its own anyways. It has massive range too. It's not worth the time. It's like very low, like it's low DPS relative to other spells. But if I want to hit something at a distance, and I have all the time in the world to charge it, that's the way to go. You don't think the... I think for determination it's probably not, because usually they're like, oh, well, we want this to affect only the weapon it's being used on. Also, the thing is, though, is that, like, FromSoft typically will do this thing where it's like, oh, this doesn't behave as expected, but it doesn't really ruin it doesn't ruin other people's experiences, and it doesn't really... It's basically a couple main scenarios. It does not ruin the single-player experience for anybody, and it does not ruin the PvP experience in Japan. So if it ruins the single-player experience, it gets fixed. If it ruins Japanese players' experience for PvP, it gets fixed. That's most of how it goes. Oh, no. No more Crystallians. Fuck. This needs to die real quick. You fucking shoot. Get poisoned. Oh, you're gone. I'll see you later. I like that Ghost and Goblin style, like, terminal velocity in the first frame. Like, like, I think the same code that tries to settle you... Where's the other one? I hear sound. The same thing that tries to settle you onto the ground as you fall, unless, like, you're explicitly, like, put into a jump state, you have terminal velocity instantly. Can still improve magic damage with Thunder Spell. I think there's one... I think I have, like, Golden Devour or something that I can cast from my seal. If it's anything that I have already, so long as you're not, like, sitting there going, well, maybe you should go to another area if you're struggling, and I'm not really struggling where I just got there. No, fucking, this idiot. The worst one. The second to worst one. I don't even know if I can do any damage to you. No. Well, no you don't. No you don't. I'm gonna go find your friend, you fucking idiot. Where are you? You're behind. You're hiding somewhere, you little shit. Good. Where's the sparkles? Oh, that actually was. Don't want to waste FP on finding out, but I don't want to go down there either. A little further down. These fire really quick. Oh, it's a door. It's not a... I thought they were pointing out like an archway with a hidden wall. Oh, man. The birds, the ones with the talons and shit. Yeah, this is, you know, what's funny about this is that, like, I don't think they gave you the option to throw a rainbow stone down there. They just force you to trust. Well, I mean, that one works. I'll make it, I guess. Surprised I didn't hit there. The Hawks are like, yeah, I'm gonna just, like, I've got like 5-foot long sword talons, and I can spit fire, and I move really fast, and I attack really quick, and I fly so that it's hard to even hit me. Do I have the right? Maybe I have a random ass key. I don't have the right. Okay. Well, there's a chance I'm gonna come back here. Yeah, there's more than one. They're coming through? You cheater. I feel like the scarab is like right here. I think I'm gonna like walk over there, shoot over here. See if I hit. No dice. Maybe right in this corner then. Yeah, I was trying to find something that worked with this guard because it was like nice and high defense. I want a proper wizard hat that is exactly the color that I want it to be. There you... Oh, it's a health one. Okay, I don't care anymore. Put it in the very back corner, though. Make sure I couldn't snipe it. You know the strange thing, Dan? I can't help but feel like they were thinking about it, or they couldn't fit it in or something. I wouldn't even want like a color slider, I just want some presets. Although, honestly, to lower the amount of memory usage and the amount of textures they have to use is probably better for them. Just like, it could be under the hood a bunch of color sliders, but then it could just be like, it could just be, you know, they give you like 5 choices or something, and they're all like presets that match existing armor schemes. So like one's like a muddy dark brown, one's a off charcoal gray, and another one's like whitish. I don't think I want transmogs though. I still want to know what the armor is. That's the real concern that I have. I need to know what this is because it's significant for PvP. So unless you can say you ignore transmogs for PvP, or, you know, whatever you choose. Ah, I'm glad I looked down. I wouldn't want to just blanket allow transmogs because the visuals on your armor are important. They didn't used to be as much in Dark Souls 3 when there was no passive poise, and they brought passive poise back. So Dark Souls 1 had really important armor. Dark Souls 2 armor was somewhat important. Dark Souls 2 to some degree. Well, unless you saw somebody wearing full smelter, and then it's like, okay. Or Havels or whatever. Yeah, I'm not like desperately in need for transmogs. It would be cool to have the slight adjustments to your armor to make everything perfectly match. Oh, you little shit. Why though? Maybe worth it. Before I equip that and get it stuck in an animation, I wanted to check to make sure that there wasn't anything there. And there was. No, you're dead. Okay. These buds better be awesome because I'm getting them, but what's the point? Hey, Cheesecake. Elden Ring is great. Some of the areas are really difficult, and you can tell some are more. Some of the areas are so clearly oriented towards a few different builds, and like not necessarily mine. So it's like, I definitely feeling the cases where I'm not ready for these areas. But lots of cool areas, lots of variety, overwhelmingly large worlds, like to the point where I don't know what to do with it. I'm feeling that like desperate itch for PvP and for co-op, but I don't want to do it until I'm done with this playthrough, and that hurts. Is this one of the sorcerer dudes? What am I looking at? I think it's one of the big giant melee sorcerer dudes who look like a strength faith build, or strength int build. Yeah, with the big fucking dunce cap and shit, and whatever big weapon they've got. Don't think I can get one shot, but we'll try. Oh, not even close. I think I see more than one. There is. They've got like clubs or something. You got 15 hours in. Only that's. Yeah, you're some. There is so much video game. I don't even know what spell that is. I want it. I kind of want to walk up really close and try to poison one, but I'm gonna get clubbed to death when I do it. Doing nothing. Well, I have pretty big magic defense, so maybe I'm fine. That one in particular? Oh, jeez. Fuck that. It's already your top 3 favorite FromSoft games? It's my top for sure. It's for me. It's so far beyond anything FromSoft has ever done that there's nothing. There's not even a leg to stand on with a comparison. There is no comparison. It's just like the scale, the amount of things that they do to make the gameplay like actually sensible, player-friendly things, the quality of the story, the build diversity is gigantic. It's just like another league. It's absurd. Where are you, though? Gotcha. Get you little shit. Forgot to get the other spell. I think I'm gonna go grab it, because I'm not gonna mess around. Crap. Maybe I can't. It was like a holy order or something, right? Where am I going? This is where I came from. It's probably this one. Did I not? Did it put me at the not closest one? Oh, that's where you lands. I'm at a different height level. That's what's going on. What I'm hoping before I get around to PvP in this is that I'm hoping that get ready to comment. Comment's not helping. What spell should I be using at this point? A Warder's Blade? No. I have Holy Vow or Sacred Vow or something. Golden 25. Can't use it. Or is it a different spell? Yeah, I don't think I have anything that does gives me more damage, I would think. I can do Great Heal. I think I gotta switch. Well, heal's fine. Never mind. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna increase my damage here. You said I had another spell, but Holy Vow I cannot cast. Flame grant me strength. Don't think I have it. No. Terra Magicus would work, I guess. It's cheap. I think that increases your virtual ints, though. Lasts a while. It's gonna Moonblade you to death. Okay, these things are magic resistant, and there's two of them. Crap, I've absolutely fucked up here. It's one. Okay, I think it's all of them. Oh, I was close. Don't know how much extra damage I'm going to get out of this. Last time I tried this, it was pretty crap. It's 87. Maybe... That's better. That's much. That's good. That's good damage. Problem is I gotta be in this area. What are we getting into this? Oh, yes, okay. Yeah, so I'm getting an extra 50% just from determination. And Terra Magicus is doing ridiculous. Damn it. $3,000 starts to become quite excellent per hit, yeah, on Great Bow. Yeah, this is starting to get to the point where it's actually worth me doing with Terra Magicus, where previously it wasn't. Damn, some of that kind of looked like Giant's armor for a second. Hey, thanks for the follow. Did I get anywhere we're selling? Yeah, she's done. She's out. 1,400. God, fucking hate that. If you're not coming out, you're gonna get shot in the back of the head. I hate that. I hate that so much. I hope I get that big explosion spell, whatever it is. I would like it. Big scary one that does like 1,000,000,000 damage. Oh, you can slowly walk there, yeah, but you're gonna get shot. These things must have, like, 4 times the magic defense of everything else. That was a waste. Because the only way that they're going to start reducing my damage by any real degree is by having a shit ton of magic defense. Because it's one big hit, and it's all pre-defense. For lighter damage, they must be damn near immune. Well, I don't know. They do cap it. There's a minimum cap. In Dark Souls 3, it's 20%. Or no. In Dark Souls 3, it's 10%. I think. I don't know what Elden Ring has. I would hope it's... I would hope it's careful and maybe leaning towards 20%. Oh, here's a boss. Oh, that's not good. Is that a stake? That's a summoning pool. I don't see the stake icon. That's a bit of a concern. If I walk up to it, there might be a stake. But this is probably a shortcut. Okay, seems fine. Well, I mean that's a chunk of the way there, I think.